Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. We got a little bit of a tattoo talk here. A lot of people were donoing viewer tattoos, so I was reviewing some of them. And on top of that, I kind of went into a tattoo tangent where I actually talk about my very first tattoo, how I got it, etc. If you do like this, I might do a video where I review some of y'all's tattoos and what I think about it. If you'd like to see that, comment down below. And if you do enjoy this, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. I'll catch you in the next one. 25 from SC, hey Tim, loving content. I got a Majin Vegeta tattoo a few years ago and just added Goku on my other arm. Artist Billy met you at Rockville. And at the end of the Pantera walking to the backstage bar, I posted the tattoo in Discord. Wait, so you got that? I think I remember talking to that guy at Rockville. I was kind of hammered a little at certain times. I remember most of it, and I think I do remember that. Wait, so can you give me that? That tattoo's sick, by the way, bro. I'm looking at it right here, the Goku one. It looks really cool. Looks fire. I gotta get tattooed, bro. I've been tattooed since the back of my knee, and it hurt really bad, so I gotta get it done. You know what I mean? Helldivers video was great. Like I said, it's my most viewed video in a month. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously people want to see Helldivers, so I just gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? Show you guys? I don't know how to. 26 from Code Whips. You see Click's tattoo? It's crazy. Yeah, that's not real. Come on, guys. Act like you've seen a tattoo before. It's not real. Listen, as the Tat Man, I can tell, okay, when that would be a fresh tattoo. And I promise you, that's a fake tattoo. If he did that, that'd be crazy, though. That'd be crazy. As the Tat Man, I can tell you that is not a tattoo. That is not a fresh tattoo. I would get code Timthetatman on my leg. Please don't do that. Just stop. King, thank you. 25 from Han, got a portion of my puppy Pablo, who passed. Was a big fan of yours, watch a live stream all the time. Looking forward to some Helldiver streams. Thanks, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Whips safe. Oh, that's cool, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, bro. That's a cool it's a cool tattoo to, like, you know, honor him though. So I appreciate you, brother. 25 from Anubis. On the subject of tattoos, Timmy, I'm thinking about getting my legs done. How bad is it compared to arm sleeves? I'm trying to be prepared. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. All right. Legs are levels above arms. I feel like not a lot of people in the tattoo space really talk about this. Okay, because I was not prepared. I was not prepared for this. So obviously I had my arms done. I had my arms are fully done. My hands were done, not my fingers. Okay. My chest to center sternum, right? I had all this done before I did my legs, okay? My legs were above, like, all of that. I didn't anticipate it. I thought legs were gonna be easy. Can I be honest? I was like, this will be cake. It's my legs, you know, a lot of meat in there, blah, blah, blah. Top of my thigh hurt like a bitch. Like right here, this whole thing hurt a lot. The knee, obviously that's gonna suck. But if I'm honest with you, the worst part of the knee wasn't directly on my knee. It was this, to the inside right side of my knee. That ass, terrible. Can I be honest? I thought the shin was gonna be the worst part. It was borderline one of the easiest. The shin. I thought that was gonna be terrible, right? I will say where Levi is here, not bad. This was probably the best part of the leg. Outside part, where Majin Vegeta is, surprisingly kinda ass. Surprisingly ass. Calf, okay? Not bad, not bad. This back of my knee, right here, knee ditch, up near my ass, right here. I don't know if it's because I have so much shading up there. That's the worst tattoo I've ever sat through. Worst tattoo. I have not been tattooed since that tattoo. And I did both of my fingers at the same time. Like, I had one tattoo here, one tattoo here, both at the same time. That was worse. It was crazy. I'm not trying to scare you, right? Because obviously I have my leg almost done now, and it sucked going through it, but it's possible. Right? What I really want to do, I want to like go up my head, bro. I really do. I want to like, my head, but I don't think I could sit through it. Like I'm too much of a baby. But so for the leg sleeve, if you're thinking about getting one, I just want you to be prepared for it. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be a breeze because you have all this, right? Because that's kind of what I did. And it was brutal. So just get knocked out. I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people do the, you get put under or whatever. I'm also kind of scared of that though. Like, because can't you die getting put under? It's like, what if like the anesthesiologist is having an off day, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm dead, right? Because they are like, whoops, gave him a little too much. So, bro, you should probably tattoo a hairline. Okay. So that's how today's gonna go with you guys. Okay. Yeah, GG's, man. TJ, thank you, bro, for the new one. How bad was my arm? Arm wasn't bad. Arm wasn't bad. Worst part of my arm, I mean, so this arm I dodged my elbow. This arm the elbow, like this, I guess this Roman numeral, like kind of landed on it. Oh, it's this one, sorry. Like elbow sucks. Elbow is bad. Forearm's not bad. A lot of people talk about like wrist right next to your veins and stuff like that right there. I didn't think that was all that terrible. Your elbow ditch, so like this kind of sucks. I can't lie to you, this sucks. I mean, to be fair, I have like a big flower in it, so it's a lot of shading in there. That was kind of ass. And then a lot of people talk about inner bicep being bad. I think everyone gets tattoos differently and feels different, because for me, if I'm honest with you all, this was a breeze. My inner bicep was cake. I don't know why. And obviously I got, oh, look at that arm, bro. Oh my gosh, Timmy. Obviously I got a lot of shading in there. My bicep wasn't bad. I don't know. But like the back of my tricep, that was kind of crazy. Bro, do you guys remember when that one TikTok went viral and the girl was like, why are guys' tattoos like an eyeball, a lion, a clock, and a rose? And I literally have all that on one arm. Like genuinely, I have it all on one arm. Rose, lion, eyeball, clock. I'm like, you're right. You got me. Yeah, it's good times, man. Whip says, I think the worst part of arm tattoos is sitting weird. Whips is one of those guys that tries to tell me he likes the pain. Genuinely, he's like, yeah, dude, I kind of like the pain. And that's weird to me, if I'm honest, because it's one of the worst feelings in the world. But yeah, Whips, the worst part of the tattoo is not sitting weird. No, it's getting the needle on you for 8 to 10 hours. That's the worst part of a tattoo, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? When I did my Majha Vegeta, let me show you guys. You're gonna get free feet here. Ready? Free feet. You guys ready? Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, Majha Vegeta, right? This was my very first piece on my leg. So it's up to the inside of my knee, down here to like, you know, right next to my ankle. This is still one of my favorite ones that Mike's done on me. That tattoo took me 11 hours, bro. I sat for 11 hours. By the end of that session, I was like, that's the longest I've ever sat. Like just 11 hours straight. I mean, to be fair, it's my entire bottom of my leg, right? And dude, I was so cashed out. I was so out. It was like, by the end, Mike could have like had a slight wind go through onto my leg and it would have hurt me. Like I was so rinsed by the end of it, bro. And do you guys, anyone else who has sat through a long tattoo, do you guys get like a tattoo exhaustion? Do you guys know what I'm talking about there? Like, for me, after that 11-hour tattoo, one, I was extremely tired, like extremely tired. And then two, I always eat a huge meal after my tattoos. So like after that 11-hour one, I literally ate an entire pizza by myself. And I slept that night for like 14 hours. I was just out. I was out, bro. You get the shakes at the end. Yeah, Mike. Mike said Mike was like, he won't tell people this when I get tattooed. When I get tattooed with my leg, he'll pull a line. So he'll be pulling a line. Specifically, it's with the liner, not really with shading. Okay. And my leg would involuntarily twitch. Anyone else experience this with a leg tattoo? Anybody else? It's not even, obviously it did suck, right? I'm laying there, I'm like, wow, this sucks. Wow, this sucks. But it was like to a point where I couldn't control my leg. You guys, have any of you ever experienced this? It's literally like, while the tattoo is going, it's like your body, even though your mind isn't really pulling it away, my leg will twitch. It will kick, and he'd have to pull the line off because, you know, my leg was twitching. So Mike has tattooed me so much. This sounds so like he's definitely my boy. You know what I'm talking about? Mike has tattooed me so much on my leg now that while he's pulling a line, he can tell when my leg is about to twitch. How crazy is that? Like, he'll be going, and he's tattooed my leg so much that he can tell when I'm about to twitch, and so then he takes the line off, like he takes the liner off and then goes back at it. It's actually crazy. Like, he's tattooed me so much, because we're probably 20 to 30 hours on my leg completely, right? But literally, like, he has tattooed me so much now that he can tell when my leg's about to kick. It's so weird, bro. It's actually insane. Mike's the GOAT. But like, so Mike's doing this, Mike's doing a tattoo event in Orlando. It's like a tattoo convention. I think I'm going to try to go down there just to support him. He talked about tattooing me there live. And finishing, we can finish, like, we're going to put, I don't want to spoil JJK for you, but we're going to put his like final guy right here. And he was like, dude, we can like tattoo you and we can have them judge it at the competition. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want to be tattooed in front of someone because I'm kind of a bitch. Like, I'm a big baby and I don't want you guys to see me sitting there like twitching my leg. You know what I'm saying? So, but Mike was he was talking about like tattooing me at the convention and doing that. So, but I was like, dude, I'm a big baby. And I don't want to be embarrassed of me, like my leg twitching on stage or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sam, what about the views? Mike's my main guy. Mike Randazzo is his whips. If you want to link his Instagram, you can. He's out of Orlando. He's my boy, dude. I don't know if I'll ever go to any other tattoo artist. Like, he told me he'd tattoo anything for me, like black and gray if I wanted, but he's really good at like, my whole leg is technically monochromatic. So he's really good at stuff like that. But color's his main thing. He loves color. His shop is called Sad Fam in Orlando, and he usually does color. I'm making him do black and gray on me because I have the center of my chest has some color in it. Everything else is black and gray. So he did like a monochromatic for my left leg. But yeah, he so we're talking about finishing my leg at the convention. I need to finish my leg. We're basically 2 away, right? I got that one piece. And then I said the inside of my thigh, I technically got, like, I don't know, like I said, though, I don't know if I want Mike tattooing that close to my ball sack. That's right next to my ball sack, you know? And then B, I don't even know who I'd put there. I said, like, Fat Boo or something. So, yeah, Mike is an incredible artist. But if I'm honest with you guys, every artist that I've met at Sad Fam at his shop is incredible. I would probably get tattooed by any of them, but if you're in the tattoo space, you kind of know how it is. Like, you almost get in a relationship with your tattoo artist. It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. It's like you go to them so much. It's like if you were to get tattooed by someone else, it's almost like you feel like you're cheating on them a little bit. So Mike is my main guy. Like, I would, but they're incredible artists at Sad Fam. Mike's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Sam, speaking of tattoos, a $50 shirt from Copper. I got this beauty last month at a DC Expo by 2 artists. Whips, can I click that? I'm like reacting to my viewers' tattoos right now. I actually enjoy doing this. I should do a whole video of this. This is safe. Let me see. Wow. So this is incredible work, okay? But this is kind of like the opposite of what I love. Like, this is full on color. Wow, you sat with 2 artists that entire time. I mean, it looks crazy, bro. The detail on it's nuts. That eyeball's crazy. Super, super well done, man. Like, it looks incredible. I prefer black and gray. That's just me. But you're getting tattooed right now while you watch a stream. I'll pray for you, bro. 25 for smoke. For someone starting off with tattoos, should I start off small? Maybe a stupid question. I don't think it's a bad idea to start small. I think it's smart too. The only thing I would say, start small, right? But like, make it something that you could add to later. You can just full send it. You can just, I mean, you can full send if you really want and just kind of do a massive piece. I would say, I mean, my very first tattoo. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready? You ready for the full story of this wonderful work of art? It was 2008. I just turned 18. Okay. And I got a crown. I know it looks like barbed wire, but it was a crown of thorns around my arm. Okay. So that was the very first thing I ever got, right? This whole cross wasn't there. It was just this crown of thorns. And if I'm honest with you, it's gotten touched up since then. Like years and years ago, it was so basic, man. It really was. But I started with that, an armband. You know what I mean? And my dad actually came and got the tattoo with me. And my dad has the same tattoo on his left arm. And but yeah, it's like, you know, it was the end of 2008. I was 18. During that time of tattooing, like armbands were still like a really cool thing. So I was like, yeah, let's do it, bro. And I just remember after I got my first tattoo, I just went into my bathroom and I just kept looking at my arm, bro. And I was like, dude, I have this super cool tattoo, bro. Like I was just like staring at it. And it was such a cool feeling to get it. You know what I mean? Tim, am I crazy for attempting a throat for my first tattoo? That's crazy. Can I be out? That is crazy. It's actually very interesting. In the tattoo space, there's this, what's the word I would use? It's almost like a stigma kind of thing where a lot of heavily tattooed people, if they see someone that just has like hands, fingers, and then like neck done, and then they have nothing else, like they judge them. It's like this. And just to be clear, me personally, I don't really care. But I will say starting with your neck is crazy. I will say that. But like in the tattoo space, like they interview a lot of tattoo artists and stuff like that. And they think like that it's like, you kind of jump to these ones that are always seen instead of all this, right? And a lot of people that are heavily tattooed are like, yeah, don't do that kind of thing. And I mean, to be honest, it is smart not to, right? Because if you start with your neck, bro, you're out there, you know? It's like you're full sent, you know what I mean? And if you really want to, go for it. But I would definitely say start small. I started up here, easy spot, small tattoo. Thankfully, I was able to add to it later. I wasn't really thinking about that when I first did it. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty, I mean, it's up to you guys, man. Man, Timthetatman talks tattoos, bro. Look at that. Look at us, chat. It's like a podcast, dude. Yo, guys, welcome to the podcast, dude. But yeah, man, listen, I mean, tattooing, this all started from that one guy's dono about getting his leg done. Wow, I rambled for a while. Sorry, guys. But obviously, tattoos are a big part of my life, and I don't regret them. And I want to do my neck, and I would like to do my head, but I'm just kind of too much of a baby. And I got a lot more to go as far as coverage goes anyways. So would I ever go on Ink Master? I would actually love to go on Ink Master as like a guest judge. Do you guys know how they like call someone in like every season? So my wife loves reality TV. I don't, but I love Ink Master because it's all tattooing. So like that is one show me and Alexis watch together all the time. And I would love to go. I don't know if you guys saw like this most recent one. They had the dude from Yellowstone. God, what's his name? His name's escaping me. I can't remember. Can you guys help me? Jimmy? It's the guy that is Jimmy. What's his name? Does anyone here know? Oh, I think his name, I would have to look it up. It's the guy that is Jimmy in Yellowstone. Like he was the guest judge. Like Ink Master is so dope, man. I love watching it. Like I would love, I'd be pretty honored if they were like, Tim, do you want to come do a guest judge on Ink Master? I'd be like, fuck yeah. I'd be sitting there and be like, that's a pretty lit tattoo, bro. But I do love Ink Master. It's sick. It's sick. But anywho. Jefferson White, thank you guys. I did not know his name.